Guys, come with me to the gym today to lift weights. I'm gonna go and lift 110-pound dumbbell bench press. 110 pounds in each side is what I'm talking about. Last week I did it and I got 2 reps. And so this week I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna sit down and do it. And I'm just gonna see how many reps I can get. I'm gonna see what happens, because I don't know anymore. I don't know. 2 weeks ago, I repped out 110 pounds for 2 reps. And then like 3 days later, I went back to it for another chest day and I only got I think 1 rep, which is weird because I'm like, yo, am I declining? Like, is something messed up? You know what I mean? Am I declining the weight or something? And I was very torn. I was very torn about that. But today I'm gonna go and I'm gonna lift 110-pound dumbbell bench press when I first walk into the gym. No warm up. I'm not gonna warm up. I know a lot of people like to say you gotta warm up, man. You gotta get blood in the muscle. All those TikTokers like to be like, you gotta get blood in the muscle, boy. I don't believe that. I mean, I believe it. I just don't do it. I'm not a TikToker. I'm not gonna be rambling on about bullshit. I'm actually telling you what it is. So yeah, I took some pre-workout. I took some psychotic pre-workout, best pre-workout on the line. Go and try that shit. I'm gonna buy some more when I get to the gym. And yeah, I got my AirPods charging. Got them all charged up. I'm gonna head off to the gym. And I'm just gonna raw dog it. I'm just gonna record myself lifting the weights. And if I don't lift it, you guys are gonna see it. I'm not gonna cut the camera and cut the camera if I don't lift it. Like a lot of these other YouTubers, they want to show you the good parts of their life, but I'm gonna show you the bad parts of my life. You know what I mean? All right, let's go, boys. Boys, man, boys, let me tell you about the day today, boys. I'm sure you saw it in the video, but yo, boys, it was super successful. So I walked in the gym today. I bought some psychotic. I did a little bump of the psychotic. And then after all that unfolded, I proceeded to grab the 110-pound dumbbells, and I laid flat on the bench. And the rest was history, man. Honestly, the rest was history. I did 6 reps. Yeah, not as, maybe I want to hit 10. I obviously want to hit 10 pounds. There's 10 reps, but I only hit 6 reps. So, but that's good. That's good. And then I did it again, and I hit 5 reps. And then I did some other stuff. I recorded some of it. I didn't record other of it. I did bench press. I did 2 plates, and then I did 2 plates and 20 pounds on each side. So that's about, I have no idea. Oh, it's 270 pounds. I want to hit 3 plates before Christmas. So that's 2 weeks. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. I mean, with my diet right now and everything I'm eating and everything I'm doing, it's going to happen. But anyways, I'm trying to stay on track. And then I did incline press. I just do a plate. Then I do a plate and 10 pounds on each side. The incline's going good. And then I did dumbbell flies, which I really like. I just lay on a bench, kind of flat, but it's one up. My hands are not dirty. I don't know why they look dirty, but you know what I mean? Like the bench is not flat. It's one up. So I did the flies, and then I went downstairs and I did the cable flies, which I'm absolutely loving right now. I absolutely love the cable flies. I've never done cable flies in my whole life, and someone showed me how to do cable flies. So now I'm doing cable flies every single chest day. And honestly, I think the pump and the squeeze is what gets you. I'm getting huge pumps from the cable flies. And like I like to watch Sam Sulek. And Sam Sulek like swears by cable flies, it seems like he does other stuff as well, but the cable flies, he always has it in every single chest day video. So that's a good sign. I always thought dumbbells and barbells, I thought free weights was the ticket to mass and big and beautiful and scrumptious, but it's good to use the whole gym, So anyways, that's my routine. I didn't record all of that. I'm probably going to start recording like full videos of my whole lifts and everything, but today specifically, I wanted to go and do a certain lift, and I just decided I'm going to record it, and so I did, and so it's recorded. But yeah, just something else thinking about today as well is when I do dumbbell bench press, I said I got 6 reps, right? What I've always done, and I do it because it works, when I like finish, how do I put this in the words, man? Like, let's say I'm lifting like 90 pounds on dumbbell bench press, right? 90 pounds in each hand. Once I hit 10 reps, I stop doing 10 reps. I go to 95, and then usually in the beginning I do 3 reps because that's all I can do. And then my next chest day I do 6 reps. And then my next chest day I do 6 reps again because maybe, I didn't get strong that week and that was a shitty week. And then what I'm trying to get at is that's how I gain mass. starting off with like a heavier weight and doing 3 reps, and the next week 6 reps, next week 8 reps. Then one week I hit 10 reps, and then I go to the next, and I go from 95 to 100 pounds. You get what I'm saying? And then with 100 pounds, I can only do 3 reps. But then, 2 weeks pass by, I'm doing 6 reps. A couple weeks more pass by, I'm doing 7 reps. Then maybe, I get in a car crash or something, I break my arms, and then then I can't lift that anymore. But that hasn't happened yet. So, but that's how I gain mass. That's how I lift, personally. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying what I do. You can go on TikTok and listen to those meatheads talk about like, oh, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. I'm not gonna be a meathead. I'm just gonna tell you directly. Like, that's how I've always gained weight, and I continue to gain weight. Just keep proper form, and once you max out 10 reps on one exercise, then go up 5 pounds. Go from the 90s to the 95s, the 95s to 100s, the 100s to 100 and the 105s, and just progressively go up. That's how I gain weight. I believe in, just lift heavy, just have proper form. Once your form is compromised, like if your form is terrible, then lower the weight, buddy. Like, by all means, lower the weight. But if you can do an easy 2 reps or 3 reps with a heavier weight, with good form, then just keep going. You know what I mean? Just keep going. Like, there's no reason not to. So, that's all I got to say, to be honest, man. And then in terms of diet, I'll just tell you a bit about my diet. I've just been eating oats and peanut butter. Like, I wake up, I have like, I think a cup of oats, and then I think a cup and a half of oats, to be honest. And then like 2 tablespoons, like big tablespoons. Like, I don't just scrape it, I scrape it and pull it, so I have a big ass tablespoon of peanut butter. I have about 2.5 scoops, and then I mix that up, and it ends up around like 900, 1,000 calories. 1,000 calories, I would say. And then I put water in it and I mix it. You can mix it with milk if you want, but I just do water because it's cheaper, and because milk, I find, is just a bit too heavy. But I mean, if you're wanting to gain weight and you want to talk about expenses, I see some people on TikTok talking about like, oh, I love bulking, but it's expensive. And I've been there before. Like, I've been bulking, but I'm eating, red meats and ground beef and just chicken and eggs. And yeah, bro, that is expensive. I get it. But oats and peanut butter is cheap. Like, I'm in Mexico right now, and it's dirt cheap. If you're in the US, or if you're in Canada, or if you're in Poland, like, it's got to be cheap. Like, oats and peanut butter can't be that expensive. So if you just have 3 shakes a day, you're going to gain weight. You have to. I started gaining some crazy weight once I started doing the shakes, and now I'm stronger. Every workout, I get a bit stronger. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going to wrap up this video. But I just want to say, man, I accomplished what I wanted to do today. That made me feel good. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.